So when I went up to Eli and I'm like, yo, big fan. Save the cheerleader, save the world. The guy's like, nah, that's not me. And I was like,
dude, I'm sitting there like this. Let's run the shit. It's cutting into my pool day.
Oh, it's pool day? I love that shit. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 185. We're going to make this podcast only 30 minutes long because Seth has to get to his pool day.
Fred, can you pass that water down?
Just kidding. Is that? Yeah, I'm gonna text.
You really having a pool day today?
Take one down, pass it around.
Today's gonna be fucking hot.
Dude,
It's
where's your
perfect
athleticism?
for a pool day. Well, I haven't been home, so we had Comic-Con, and then I've streamed the past 3 days, so I feel like I haven't been home. Because I told Iz, I was like, when we got back from Comic-Con, literally we flew back at 6 a.m. that morning, and then I watch partied Halo for 8 hours. So it was like
Comic-Con.
We were there with Mountain Dew. We did like a double collab with Mountain Dew and Borderlands. So we went to Comic-Con. We were like at the Mountain Dew booth. We went to the after party there.
Hung out with Bobby Lee.
Yeah, there was a bunch of the actors from the movie, which comes out August 9th.
Should we tell him what happened?
Huh?
Should we tell him what happened with the bear?
Dude, that's for you to tell and for us to listen. This shit was, dude, Hector fucking bottled it.
No,
Okay,
bottled it.
let's set the tone by saying I felt bad, but I also wasn't embarrassed about it. Okay, so we'll start there. All right,
Let's get that out of the way.
let's get that out of the way.
I was not
luckily-
embarrassed at all.
I did feel bad though. I should.
Luckily, we had a couple drinks before this happened. If we went into that completely,
Sober?
that should have been insane.
because we had a couple. They had themed cocktails there. It was like Moxie's Bar, which is one of the main characters from Borderlands. So they did a pop up bar party, which was fucking dope. They had it all decked out. They had people in the psycho outfits.
That's actually fire.
They went crazy. So we had a couple drinks, but then where we start meeting the actors one by one.
It was a meet and greet.
Yeah.
Right. So we did our meet and greet with whatever, but then we did a meet and greet where we got to meet. Well, they got to meet us and we got to meet them.
Yeah.
But there's this guy named Eli Roth, right? Now he is a big deal. He's a fucking mega big deal. Okay, he's like a producer director. There he is. Okay, don't move from here. Okay, don't move from here. On a separate, and make sure that the people are watching here, Matt. Make sure that there's okay. Now, bring up Spock. What's that actor's name? Quinto.
Oh yeah, Quinto.
Zach Quinto. Bring up Zach.
He's Spock.
Where is
Spock from the newest Star Treks.
So I'll tell you where it's
There
going.
he
And
is.
put them side by side. Okay.
Wait, that actually
Yo,
did look.
it gets better. It gets
Okay.
better.
All right. You see this? Okay. Now,
It gets better.
when they say you're gonna meet Eli Roth, I go and I look Eli Roth, and then I see that he was in Inglourious Bastards. Okay. In my head, the bear from Inglourious Bastards was Zach Quinto, who's Spock in that. He's the guy from very, very famous guy from Heroes, right? He was the main villain in Heroes. He's the one that opened up the people's brains and took their powers and made them his own.
Yeah.
I confused both of them
with each other.
So when I went up to Eli and I'm like, yo, big fan. Save the cheerleader, save the world. It was one of my favorite shows, so much so that I even I painted a train once, and on one side it says save the cheerleader, save the world on the other side. I was really into that show. It was one of my shits.
One of your favorite shit, yeah.
The guy's like, nah, that's not me. And I was like,
Dude, I'm sitting there like this.
now mind you,
I look at Davis
Oh my god,
dude, mind you, Seth is
Hitch love that.
dude, and I went in there hot. I was like,
dude, he was a 10 out of 10. Yo, this is not my water, and it's already open.
Seth
went
always
in there,
clutches up
dude,
though with meeting
but
people.
beyond almost calm down, Scump, right? Because he's like, hey man, nice to meet you. Hey, I really like the score of the film. Who scored it?
No, I didn't say that. I went up and I was like, hey, how's the movie? I'm a really big fan of Borderlands. And I was like, is it fast paced, fun, like the games? I just opened with that just to get a little heat check. And he was like, yeah, it's gonna be a good time. a lot of action, obviously. And then I was like, oh, that's cool. Who scored the movie? Because I like the Borderlands like music as well.
Well, shut your ass up.
And
what does scored mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
And he said Tyler Bates, who's like a big.
Who made the music for it?
Yeah, like who did the audio?
But
like
he's using their lingo. Who scored the movie?
Yeah. So I'm like, I'm trying.
He did his research.
I'm trying to chop it up with this man, and he's like, oh yeah, Tyler Bates, he did an amazing job, and I'm like, oh, that's fucking dope. And then in comes Hector like a fucking like a wrecking ball.
Came in there
like a wrecking
ball.
And then yeah, so he says you're from Heroes, or he says save the cheerleader, save the world, and then he says Heroes, and he's like, oh, I wasn't in that. And I look at Davis like, and he turned around so fast, and he's like, nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, nice
like,
to meet you guys, and then left.
And I was
it was
like,
all on me.
Oh, wait, that's how it ended.
That's how it ended. He
He's
just
like,
cut
he
it.
looked. What's crazy is that I think he was wearing like this Kith button up. So I was gonna be like, oh, yo, that's a dope shirt. Like, you know. Anyway, I bottled it. I did.
You would have clutched up though if he.
No. I just, you know, I got my.
I mean, they look alike.
I mean, it's okay. You bottled it. We were talking about it.
If he fucking cut his hair.
Well, you got to think about it like this. I'm telling him, yo, big fan, and it wasn't even him.
Yeah.
So
I mean, but to be fair though, like
I find that so funny, bro. I don't know why.
I see how he got him messed up.
No, I do as well.
I obviously meant
similar.
no disrespect. Like I mean, obviously, like he's a big name. Even our manager, Bill Kenny, was like, "Yeah, it's a big deal," and I was like, fuck." Not that I was planning on being in any movies anytime soon.
Yeah.
I mean, he did Thanksgiving, which just came out.
Oh wow,
that was last year. Yeah, I mean, obviously around Thanksgiving.
Hostel. I watched that shit when it first. Like I literally have seen some of. Anyway, long story short, I was really excited to meet Spock, and I bottled it for somebody else. I feel I did again. I wasn't embarrassed as much as I felt bad because I don't know. Anyway, long story short, we also there at the same event we saw Kevin Hart.
Yeah,
what?
Kevin Hart.
In person?
You saw Kevin Hart,
dude. Barely saw him.
Yeah, I mean, he was like they were doing so like whenever.
Is he in the movie?
Yeah, he is. So they you know how like actors like they do like a press thing and it's like interviewer.
Yeah.
They like kind of like walked a carpet and then they did their interviews and then they got out, but we got to meet a couple after. Jamie Lee Curtis like walked right in front of us. I fucking choked. I should have been like, Jamie. I fucking choked.
Seeing Kevin Hart's crazy though.
I was mad at myself about that one because I'll never get the chance to meet.
No,
Jamie Lee Curtis again.
I mean she's been in the league for 50
years.
Halloween. The whole
Jamie Lee
Halloween
Curtis,
series.
I'm not
True
with
Lies?
the TV shows or
Freaky
movies,
Friday?
bro.
True Lies?
Oh, okay. I know the face.
She's
been around.
Literal legend.
Yeah, she walked right in front of us, but she was walking like she had like somewhere to be. She was like, "Don't fucking stop me."
Don't like no.
I mean, maybe
like,
you made the right
She was
move.
like,
Maybe you would have tried to stop it, and maybe you would have had like a bad impression, you know?
yeah.
is she considered like an A-list celebrity? Like what do you consider like Brad Pitt? Obviously A-list, right?
That guy's insane.
Matt, type in right next to her name.
Brad
Is she
Pitt's
considered
insane.
like an A-list? Anyway, she's a legend for fuck's sake, right? Like I've known her all my life. How about that, right? Like I've seen her in movies all throughout my life, right?
I don't think they like have a fucking.
I don't know.
They don't have a ranking, like a tier
They don't have a
list?
tier
Are
list.
you A-list?
Like tier list celebrities? No, she's not
An
verified.
IMDb tier list.
Yeah, they should have that, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, long story short, I was really like, yeah. Anyway, so saw Kevin Hart.
That's crazy.
He is not as tall as I thought he would be in person. But if he stands on top of all his cash, he's taller than everybody in that fucking room. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Like-
That is true.
Like, but
was cool, though.
we wanted to meet Jack Black.
Yeah, that was like my number.
Okay,
Oh,
we wanted
that
to
guy's
meet
dope.
Jack
That
Black.
guy's dope.
He obviously stopped making an appearance because of the controversy that he had, where his bandmate said what he said about the Trump attempt assassination. But dude, I feel bad for Jack Black, man. I wish I would have met him. Nacho Libre, fucking School of what's it called? School of Rock. Like literal.
Dude, he's been in so much.
Yeah, legend.
Yeah.
Fucking who? But more importantly, Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda.
God damn! I mean, this guy, he's an A-list celebrity. There he is. I would have loved
He might be.
Jumanji, Nacho Libre.
Shallow Hal.
Shallow Hal meets a
Damn.
gal.
King Kong. Like, dude, this
Jumanji,
guy's the
dude,
fucking
Wait,
man.
the fucking
Minecraft
man.
the movie?
Yeah, it's not coming out yet, but
Guy's the
Jumanji
man.
2.
Tropic Thunder.
Kung Fu
Tropic
Panda.
Thunder.
He's been in
Anchorman? He was in Anchorman?
Yeah, dude, he's everywhere. More importantly,
Anchorman's such a
Nacho
good movie,
Libre,
bro.
for
Oh,
fuck's
it's
sake.
hilarious.
I love that movie.
Yeah, so we were excited to meet that. I mean, a lot of things changed by the time that we got there. A lot of the plan went out the window. I was a little bit off my game, so I didn't recognize the difference between Eli Roth and Zachary Quintel.
It happens, man.
Yeah.
It's all good, man. People get mixed up.
It
I've had
happens.
I had someone come up to me and be like, yo, OpTic. And I was like, yeah. And they were like, oh, fuck. Hitch? I was like, nah. And then it was just like, I was like, it's Maniac. He was like, ah. So I'm like, it's okay, man.
Yeah, it's cool.
Even though I don't know how you mix us up.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe because we did spend so much time together, but it happens, man.
You
Don't
have a
feel bad
literal
about it.
have a podcast together. No, I again, like I said, I wasn't embarrassed, but I did feel a little bit
That
like
shit is
I feel like
funny.
you disrespected
regretful.
him. Yeah.
Yeah, which obviously would never be my
he
So
also-
intent.
did you even
He
meet?
100% felt disrespected. Cut the conversation like right there.
It was
And
like,
it was like he was like, all right, nice to meet you.
no, well, if that's the case, then I felt insulted because they were calling us the influencers. She's like, oh, these are the influencers. These are the influencers. I'm like, influencers.
Influences. You guys on. Yeah.
I mean, we've been creating content
I
since
didn't take any offense
You
to
and
that.
Seth start going band for band with them? They
no,
win?
that would be crass. We gentlemen don't act that way.
No, I mean, I just
Again, it was a really cool experience. My
I
first
just got
Comic-Con ever.
secondhand embarrassment for Hector. I was like, ooh.
Did you
I was like,
get
"Oh."
to? So you thought this guy was what was his name?
Eli Roth.
Spark or Spork?
Oh, Spock from
Spock.
Star Trek.
Did you get to meet
No,
Spock?
he's not in the movie.
He's not in the movie. It would have been cool.
Oh shit!
Nah,
I
but
thought
then-
they were both there, and you mixed up.
Then we met Bobby Lee.
Bobby
Shouts out
Bobby
Bob
Lee had
Lee.
a thing. Like he really liked me.
Really?
He fucking like really liked me.
Who's Bobby Lee? Which one's Bobby Lee? What
He's Tiger Belly.
oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I met him. He was cool.
Yeah,
that guy
really.
is hilarious.
Yeah, really, really cool. Matt, he really liked
Yeah,
it.
really?
Yeah. Like for some reason,
Get him on your podcast. That would be an amazing
He's a podcast A-list celebrity.
Yeah.
I don't even podcast anymore. I just
Yeah.
do
Oh
those-
no, he's like
He's
He's
so
S tier.
good.
He's S-tier podcaster.
yeah.
Yeah.
he was super cool. He kissed Hector on the cheek.
Twice.
I mean, I was like, okay.
And then
wow.
he started grabbing up on me, and he's like, "You got a vibe around you." And I was like, "Yeah,
That's a good thing.
It's called
Hype me up.
aura, dude. Don't touch it."
He did say he did say
That's
that
aura.
Hector had an aura, and then
That's a good compliment.
and then we met Janina Gervanka.
Yeah.
Gervanka, and
Yes.
she was honestly like, in my opinion, the nicest of the group.
Yeah,
I mean,
and she's been in everything too.
Yeah, she
But
was
what-
like
can you
she
pull
was
up, Matt?
super personable. I mean, so was Bobby Lee. I mean, obviously Eli was kind of a
He would have he had the vibe where he was just gonna be as cool as everybody else, but I fucked it up. for him.
Yeah.
And you know what? Again,
no, that's not her.
that's not her. Not
Uh,
Gina Gershon. Also,
Now scroll down the list a little bit to the right. Yeah, I think she's literally the next one.
right there in the middle.
In the
Janina Gavankar.
Yeah, Gavin Carr.
Right there.
Sorry, I thought it was Gervanka.
Yeah,
Gavin Carr.
Gavin Carr.
She was very, very nice. She was like, yeah, I play games all the time. She's like, I love Borderlands. I played the games, and I'm excited for y'all to see the movie.
Yeah.
That's dope.
She was even giving us like the backstory on her character a little bit.
Oh, that's
Like,
dope.
Was this like
yeah,
a?
she was cool.
That's
No, she was like,
that's really cool.
she was pro level good at
Yeah.
PR. Like she was well trained.
Really, yeah.
You can tell she's been around for a long time because of the way she was like handling herself, answering the questions.
That's good.
Very personable.
Yeah. It's good when you see people like
Was
that.
this just like a
Yeah, she was
not
great.
like a meet and greet, but like a?
It was just a
your
hangout.
guy kind of.
It was like a
brought
hangout.
Y'all
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yo, we want y'all to meet some of the
Yeah.
cast, and
Nah, that's fire.
That's
That
dope.
should have been fire.
Have you ever been to Comic-Con?
Nah, I've never been.
You've never been, right?
I ain't no nerd.
I know, nerd. I listen.
Nah, it looked fun though.
Me either, but once I got in there, I was like in my element. I'm like, what the fuck? I saw one of my favorite artists, Mr. Alex Party. I brought all of my magazines that I had collected over the years from him from 2003, 2004.
That's fine.
And you know, they still had Tower Records stickers on them and all that. He's like, dude, I love the Tower. I've met him before. I met him at a party, at an E3 party before, so it wasn't like too whatever, but it was cool to catch up with him. Bought a bunch of his prints.
That's fire.
Dude, you could go to Comic-Con and spend cash.
Like, really?
Really?
Oh.
No, like
Are
cash.
people
Dude.
selling like
What do they sell?
cards?
Dude, there's
and-
like, I mean, there's like, not to like size, but there's like, there's so many like
Replica.
dope independent artists that are there that do
Yeah.
like sculptures of like hella good movies. Like, there's like Demogorgon sculptures that are like just
Damn.
insane.
Realistic
Like,
I could
as
imagine.
fuck.
super detailed. They were like $2 each. I mean, but they
Damn.
look insane. There's like I mean, there's just so much. There's like Star Wars there. They just have so much art and like stuff that you can buy.
That's actually fun.
Personally, I wouldn't go to Comic-Con if we didn't like have something to do there, like our Mountain Dew activation. I wouldn't go, just because like I'm a fan of this stuff, but I'm not like a super fan of it.
Yeah.
And I feel like Comic-Con is like really good for if you're like a super fan of something
and you like collectibles.
It is awesome.
No, that's fine.
I mean, they had like Lord of the Rings stuff. They have literally
Everything
in pop culture that you can imagine is more than likely at Comic-Con, and there's like a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Like there's layers of stuff that you can go buy or see or meet an actor from a show that you like. Like we missed in the exhibit halls. That's where like they do the big panels. Yeah. And like the next day, Robert Downey Jr. did that thing like literally in the hall right next to where we were. So like if you want to go see. Yeah, where he revealed that he's Dr. Doom. I mean, there's stuff like that. I think the same day we were there, Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman were there.
Yeah.
And doing like their Wolverine and Deadpool.
This shit's fucking huge.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
I thought Comic-Con was just like dressing up as fucking.
There is.
I mean,
there's something for
fairies
everyone.
And rabbits.
There's something for everyone.
What do they call that?
Dope.
Like furries.
Furries.
Like I figured you go to Comic-Con, there's furries everywhere.
Nah.
Like, anime.
There is that. There is anime stuff.
Like all that just going on.
Dude, like Seth said, like if you go in there, like you can buy a Conan the Barbarian statue that looks exactly like Arnold in the movie, this tall, for like $1,500. The Demogorgon that we were looking at was fucking massive. Each and every single one of these aisles offers something to, like you would go down that aisle and you would see something that you like 100%.
Yeah, every
something that
aisle
will
is
remind you of your childhood, something that will remind you of
Yeah,
something that was
it's a
fucking
good experience.
Cool. Yeah,
There's
no,
probably
it's amazing.
so much culture
Very
in
good
that
experience.
room
Yeah.
between types of movies, types of. Was there like a music stuff?
No.
No.
That's fine.
It's more so just like music or
Movie
movies,
shows, comics, obviously, like, stuff like that. Like the whole back wall of the convention is like just artists, like independent artists that do shit.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I mean, it's really cool. I'm really glad
Play
that
the
I got
video.
to see
Let me
it.
see what it's
you
like.
gotta
What's
do
the
experience.
vibe of this?
Yeah, I mean, if
There's
you've
just
never
people
been,
walking
it's
around,
like, holy
talking,
shit,
cool
dude, you
experience
walk
with
into this
similar
hall and you're
interests.
like, holy shit.
No, you don't understand how big this fucking place was. Though.
Massive.
It's like a convent. I mean, imagine like an event, but in that whole hall, it's just people to people with booths. Just
Yeah.
Look at that,
But I
people
will
just playing
say,
games
some
and
of the
shit.
smells in that place were fucking crazy. Dude, you'll just be walking and you'll just smell pee, and you're like, you're like, what the fuck? Did somebody piss?
Somebody sneezed.
Dude, no bullshit.
Did it smell like BO?
Huh?
Did it smell like BO?
No, it wasn't a smell like that. Like you'd get like random whiffs of like really bad smells.
Bless you.
And then it would be fine. Yeah, it was crazy.
Bless you.
Yeah, bless you.
Bless you.
You got to think about the fact that, oh
Ooh,
man, I
that's
missed
you?
it. I missed
Fuck,
it.
That could have been you.
That could have been me fucking all day. God
Turn
damn
the
it.
exposure down. Take a picture in front of it.
Oh,
fucking,
that's holy shit! That's our booth.
That's our booth,
Holy
yeah.
shit! That's where we were. Literally
one?
right there.
Right there on the
Like,
left.
on the
Oh,
left.
that one there?
That's where
Oh, the
we were.
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew booth.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's actually crazy.
I would like to
Ooh,
make
y'all were
like
getting
I think
drinks?
that one since we announced it the day up, right? There was no lead up announcement that Seth, Hitch, and I were gonna be, hanging out with
Yeah,
people.
it was
in the
morning of. So
morning of.
Y'all would have shut that shit down if there were.
No. It was actually, bro. That to me that the meet and greet was perfect because it, we did what we had to do to. It was a cool hangout.
literally where we were. Right
Yeah, but it was
That's
like
crazy.
it was like a quick thing too. So it got
That's
us.
fine.
It gave us a chance to explore the place, which otherwise we wouldn't have had time to. And like I said,
Freddy.
I bought a bunch of shit from my.
You know where he's from?
No.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
No, I've never seen that. Is that a show or a movie?
I mean, it's a
Mr.
game, but
Beast.
they made it a movie.
They had a Mr. Beast lab. As soon as you walk in, to the left right here is where that guy Alex Party was. Across from this place,
Bro, they would have so much shit in need.
dude. There was so much to do, dude.
My
It was like
God.
legit, like a dope thing. They had Freddy Krueger figurines. That's
Is that an ocarina?
That's an ocarina from Ocarina of Time.
I should know how to play that shit, I swear.
Yeah.
You know how to play that?
Oh, yeah. Nah, I'm just trolling, bro.
Yeah, that goes kind of hard.
that it?
No, it's
Imagine.
it's
See me before the match just playing that shit.
I mean, dude, does get you get the vibes flowing.
I can't think about it, bro. The artists there, man. Like I saw a comic book artist drawing like something in front of someone who asked them to draw something, and I was like, I am so jealous. I wish that I had your skills, man. Like give me your skills is what I was saying in my head. But yeah, like it's full of dope.
Those
dope.
even like those don't do some of the figurines justice. Like,
Nah.
There's like fucking
Huge ones, yeah.
Yeah.
These like the mini ones.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it was
a
dope.
dope experience.
It was a dope experience. I really did like. I mean, again,
First one?
First one ever for me.
For both of y'all?
Yeah. It won't be the last. I'll tell you that.
Might be mine. I went. I saw. I conquered.
Yeah.
Did you? Oh, you.
Sometimes that's
are
all
you
you
gonna
need to
get
do.
something from there?
Like I did take a picture of one of the replica websites. Just in
Why
case
don't you bring it up right now? If you can.
Yeah,
So
no, I can.
because I have an idea. As we were going through this is where I told you that there was like a 17-inch Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah.
Next to it, there was also a Demogorgon and all this stuff. The other thing,
Matt, www.collectpcs.com. PCS.
PCS, collect pieces.
Collect PCS.
Yeah, pieces. PCS. Yeah, look at that. Dude, it was so sick though.
That looks fine.
Yeah, because look, it has literal miniature. Like they have the face of Hulk right there, but on the side there's other figurines, action figures like.
Hey,
hey,
they combined.
Go to shop real quick.
yeah, Matt's
Or collections. Go to collection. Go to like the Star Wars collections.
Oh, this is what Seth wants.
Okay, that's not Star Wars. That's fucking Gladiator.
Yeah, but to the right of it,
Dude,
yeah,
look
right
at
there,
that Darth
Maul.
Maul. It's like fucking huge though.
Bottom left. All right, this is good, Matt. Matt doesn't watch. Look at that, bro. It is.
How big you think that is?
It's
No,
like-
he'll tell you. Yeah, it's
tall?
like 17 inches, bro. It's
Damn.
fucking
It's so
legit.
sick.
Look, right there, dimensions. It's a 1/3 scale, but how tall is it? Yeah, it does. If you scroll down, 25 inches tall.
Damn, that's
Dude,
big.
I'm thinking to myself, I am going to get a Dynasty fucking realistic figurines and also you guys.
Oh, hey, that would go. That would actually
dude,
go
you have
hard.
no, dude. It
That
goes,
would go hard.
Dude, it would go hard.
Wait, you want that? That's dope.
Zoom into that, Matt, and look at the side. Like there's you see on the
It's
side,
so-
like there's a
it's
smaller
kind of
Hulk.
insane.
It's so detailed,
There's,
bro.
yeah. No, it's legit. Like
Wait, Matt, back out of this real quick and go to the Carnage one that's like literally right next to it. This one was actually on display there, and it looked fucking. Yeah, that one.
yeah, the 1-to-1 scale is like
15,000.
Damn.
Dude, that shit is crazy.
That shit goes hard. I'm not gonna lie.
That one was like on display there, and I was like, "Yo, what the?
What are they selling it for?
15 grand."
Damn.
Yeah.
But imagine you're Tom Hardy, right? Like you are Venom.
Oh yeah, you're buying that.
You're buying that 100%.
Nah, that shit is fire. That shit's actually fire.
You
Wow.
also got to think about Warner Brothers and Disney and all these people. Like they also are customers of them.
Do they have any Dragon Ball Z ones? Do they have any Dragon Ball Z
Of
shit?
course they do.
Dragon Ball Z.
I love.
Of
That's
course,
like I love Dragon
of
Ball.
course.
Yeah, I think that's
Search.
the only like cartoony thing I've ever been into.
No, I
But that
love
was like, of course, when I was a kid.
Dragon Ball
Yeah.
Z.
Yeah, like
Dragon
during the
Ball.
meet and greet, I was like, "What's your favorite booth you've been to?" And they were like, "So many people were like Dragon Ball Z."
Yeah, no, I love
Yeah,
Dragon
the
Ball.
pop up. The pop up. They had a pop up. It was. They don't have any Dragon Ball Z.
Oh,
But dude, I'm telling you, they have. Hold on. Look at the Street Fighter right there. That would go down. It's the actual figurines. Yeah, Vega. Oh, is that Magic Johnson? Like, look, I'm telling you. Yeah, on the right.
oh shit.
What the hell? They have even like.
Dude,
NBA
I'm telling you, like Comic-Con was fucking dope. More often than not, I would have said what Nick says. I ain't no dweeb, but once I got in there, I was like, I'm like, I am a dweeb. I am a dweeb. Look at this. I like this. I like that. Michael Jordan wings bust. 2,945
That Michael Jordan one actually goes
buckaroos.
hard.
No, it's always
That
fun
actually
going
goes
to
out, that
stuff
Michael
like
Jordan
this. Just
Yeah,
get
there's
to
that
see
Conan
all
that I was talking
all the
about, man, in the middle.
cultures involved.
Like, dude, look at that.
No, these actually go hard.
Yeah, it was. Anyway, it was really, really a fun experience. It will not be my last one. I mean, I again, making a plan to go next year is not going to happen. But if I happen to,
Yeah, if I'm like in the vicinity, I might stop by, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like
Also-
go out of my way
yeah,
to go there.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
neither.
I don't want
Um,
to sound like a fucking hater. It's just like
No,
it's
of
not.
course not.
It's not for. I mean, it's like it's for me. I loved being there, but I wouldn't go out of my way to go there. You know, if that makes sense.
It's not for what?
like I wouldn't travel to go.
Yeah.
For gangsters?
No,
Huh.
no, it's just not. I wouldn't
You wouldn't
travel.
go out of your way.
I wouldn't travel to
Yeah.
go something like that, and mainly because I just don't like being in big crowds of people, and
No, yeah, you don't like that shit.
I don't like that.
I for sure thought that I was going to walk out of there with COVID because,
Yeah.
as Seth was saying, some of the smells
I
were
thought I
just
had
people
COVID.
farting, right? Like, think about it. There's
Yeah.
thousands of people there.
That's disgusting.
They're going to
bro.
be crop dusting. No one knows. Like, I was
Doing
even
ninja
said, I'm like,
farts.
I'm going to let one loose too. See what happens.
So many people
Oh,
there.
I'd let them rip.
And then we were there Friday. They said Saturday, it's like you can't even move.
Yeah.
It's like just person to, because like Friday,
love that
like,
shit,
imagine
bro.
a Friday at an event. It's like usually there's way less people, but then
Way less.
Saturday it's like
oh my god.
One of the people that we were talking to said that they waited 2 hours to get an umbrella with their name on it for free.
yeah. Like
Bro,
people
I
are
bet
waiting
a
so
lot
lines
of
are
people's
crazy.
times at this stuff, it's just like,
Waiting
I'm going to wait here 2
Yes,
hours. I'm going to
100%.
wait here an hour and a
100%
half.
waiting. Yeah.
And there ain't no
just
fast
to make
pass.
sure they get
What they
Is
want.
there like
No,
nothing like that?
No, there's no way because
You
that
think
would
it'd be like a VIP
Just to
line or
make
some
sure,
shit?
like I'm sure they traveled there or whatever, and when they're there, they're gonna make sure
They
they
get this shit.
Well,
what they
also
came
though,
to
you
get.
got to think they're there for. I think it starts on Thursday or Wednesday. They're there for like a week. They have like 5 days to
God, that's such.
Complete
yeah,
everything.
complete everything.
Damn.
There's probably a real Comic-Conner out there, like vlogging his experience of just like
Dope, yeah.
90-minute wait here,
if-
and then after that 3 hours here, and just their whole 5 days straight. It's just like waiting to get these like dope ass products.
All I am saying is that if there is an opportunity to have to work at a Comic-Con, I would not be too upset about it.
Yeah.
You know,
Like if there's another thing that comes up and they're like, "Yo, come to Comic-Con, let's do a booth or something," I'd be like,
down.
"Fuck yeah, let's
Yeah.
go."
you can stay at the Intercontinental. That hotel was fucking dope. The breakfast there was incredible.
Yo, San Diego again.
San Diego fucks.
I've been saying it. San Diego. I don't know. Everyone talks about L.A., San Fran. I feel like those get talked about more than San Diego, and San Diego was.
You loved it? I've never been there.
Oh,
amazing?
bro, it's
Bro,
beautiful.
it's beautiful.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Beautiful. If you want to be in Mexico, you could be there in 30 minutes.
And it's
Tijuana.
like it's clean. It's clean. It's like it's nothing like L.A. Like
LA
I
can be a
hate
bit. LA
LA.
can be a bit. Hey, you going
Tacos El
sometimes.
Gordo.
fire.
Fuck, dude.
I mean, the food we had there was great. The restaurant we went to,
Weather
called
was
Roman
nice?
Wolves, was fucking fantastic.
Nah, that shit looks like a vibe.
No,
I mean,
Sandy,
it was like
SD
a
is-
Roman inspired. So obviously, we were just in Rome for my wedding,
Yeah.
and it was like a Roman inspired place, and it wasn't as good as Rome, but it was like
It was
good.
It was
amazing.
Yeah. That's
Hard
fire.
to beat that.
Like their carbonara was
Bro,
great.
that shit might be my new favorite. But I went to Mr. Charles the other day. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right?
he texted me. He's like,
I
"What should I
texted
get at
all-
Mr.
yeah, I texted
Charles?"
him
I
too.
said everything.
Yeah, that's what I told you.
Yeah, I texted both of
Everything.
you, and you all said everything. I texted Zinni as well.
I felt bad. I should have gave you some.
Nah,
some
I hit
better
up everyone, but everything is the answer though.
The
honestly.
hamachi crudo was, I mean, it's one of my favorite things
Nah, it
there,
was- oh my
etc.
God.
So, since we have a two world champions, one most recent, let's talk about the EWC and the groups that were just announced. Like, how do you feel about the groups? Hold on, Matt's,
I honestly haven't even seen. I'm not gonna lie. I've been on GTA the whole this last.
You guys got
you wait. What you say?
Carolina,
I've been playing
Vegas.
GTA.
Omit Brooklyn.
Okay.
So how does it work? Who do we play? So if we win our group, we
I
play.
don't know if it's AD or
It's
AB.
mate.
It's never AC. It's either
See-
AB or AD.
See, this is why I could. My
it's AD,
brain
bro.
sees
These
this,
are
and I'm.
challenger teams
Yes.
on the right.
Yes. There's
Wait,
there's
are
a
they?
few
Oh, on the
challenger
right.
teams. Yeah. Like.
See, okay, this is what I don't understand. Like, they should put another up top for that row. They should put what it is. Like on the left hand side, it'd be CDL teams. Well, actually, OpTic Gaming is not a CDL team. Can I tell you that I am? You know, obviously because of the league and how it happened, the OpTic Texas logo
Yeah.
had to be created, and this, that, and the other. When I told you to go change it to promote OpTic, it's
Yeah.
because you play for OpTic.
Yeah,
Like, OpTic
yeah.
Texas is something that was forced on us. Like,
Yeah.
you know, obviously, like the
We're
way that
OpTic
I would
Gaming.
like to say everybody wears thing, but you get to play in a different jersey this
that's
time around, in
fine.
an
I'm
OpTic
excited for
jersey.
You get
that.
to play in an Optic Gaming
I'm
jersey.
actually
Dude,
excited.
when was the last time? Like, what was it? 2017
And
was the last time.
franchising BO4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
BO4, yeah.
2017 was the last time anybody
Fuck.
competed. Oh
I'm
no,
actually-
no,
I'm actually-
Damn.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm actually
It's
excited.
been
1 year since look at
2019,
me.
MW 2019 Cold War Vanguard MW2. Now this year, it's been 5 years.
Yeah,
Just
since
been
somebody
OpTic Texas.
since somebody
Since the
wore
OGs
an
came
OpTic
out.
Gaming
Damn.
jersey
That's just actually gonna
on
bang.
stage. Yeah.
I
No,
actually can't wait.
I'm
Nah,
so
that
Those
hyped.
jerseys
hard.
are so nice, bro.
I'm
Actually,
so
back in
hyped.
the day,
I
dude.
am so hyped. I am
Nah,
so
same.
hyped.
And you
can't
have
wait.
free creative design. Have you guys like?
Oh wait, we
Yeah,
do.
no, we're doing the same ones as this year. Like we can't.
Wait, you're doing Optic Texas?
No, OpTic Gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, the same OpTic Gaming jerseys that they're competing in right now is the one that's
Oh,
that
like the
because
Halo
that is the
team.
year. That
Like
is
the Halo
this
team.
year's. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, depending on how hopefully we bring another one fucking
Oh my
home.
God.
Then we're gonna have some celebrations. You know
What if
I'm saying?
Halo wins?
Another little
The Halo
worlds?
when Halo wins, when these guys win ESWC, like it's gonna be fucking crazy. I'm coming. So right now,
You're going?
I'm going.
Oh,
Really?
Okay, that's
Yeah,
good. That's
that's a
good.
right
That's
now.
good news.
Okay. Well, I needed to know that. Okay.
Well, no, I'm waiting for Bill to tell me if I'm going, and you're waiting for Bill to tell you if you're going.
Well, I'm not going. For,
I know.
Yeah.
But it's the same span, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. But you'll if I get what you're saying.
Yeah. So right now, like in my head, I'm going.
Yeah.
It's just like all the other pieces of the puzzle need to fall in. Yeah.
Falls in line, yeah.
You know what? Look,
I don't think we're going for the actual event. I don't think.
Okay.
We're
So there's something in the air that goes there, right? Like that.
I mean, Saudi. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, so we're fucking hype about. I mean, look, I'm excited to see. I know that there's a lot of like things going around in the air. We're there to win a championship, and
oh man,
we'll take the war anywhere we need to go to win.
Dude, I can't wait because like whenever I watch EWC for Warzone, dude, the production.
Was it insane? Oh my god.
The production, the stage, like everything is just.
I saw trophies and shit.
It's dope.
Yeah,
like there's no other way to put it.
You can see that they've put a lot of time into it, like to actually like get it all like set out.
And we get to watch party this shit. Oh, I can't fucking wait. Huh?
On Twitch?
I think it is on Twitch. I don't know 100% yet. I'm pretty sure it is because it's not a CDL event. So
yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's allowed to be on Twitch. Which holy shit!
Yeah,
I'm
how fair for the CDL teams?
I'm going fair on that.
All right, so. With that said, Group A, so that means that we play Vegas, Carolina, and Amit.
Yes.
And then
Amit.
Versus TJ and Byron.
What is it?
Amit.
Is that TJ's team?
TJ's Carolina and Brooklyn is Byron.
Yeah.
Are there two Amit teams?
And they both made roster changes, both of those teams.
So who is it? Byron,
Spart, 540, and Hamza.
Who's G2?
It's Rocker.
Wait, that team's hella different from... Didn't they? Because weren't they in the finals at Champs in the amateur finals?
I think so. Yeah, they were. But they
they had like Paul X.
No. Byron's team got picked up. All of his Byron's team got picked up by
Paul X. Paul X is with.
What does it say OpTic Texas up there as an organization?
Oh, Glow, Frosty, Fire, Pro Loot, and Spark.
We have to make an edit to that. Lens, accuracy.
Go up, man. Whose is this? Dexerto?
But anyway, how do you
like? FaceTime Mike Dexerto Kent.
How has it been to get a nice little break from like playing a little bit? Because you guys don't start till what?
It's honestly weird because like for me, the last 2 years before this year, every time after Champs, you're just done. You know. So then like it's like you have to re-lock in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's cool, man. It's been such a refreshing feeling just knowing that you won like Champs, bro. It's just like I mean,
it's a nice off season after that because.
Mountain Dew has always been your go-to for a refreshing citrus kick. Now it's also your go-to for gaming rewards. With Mountain Dew Gaming Rewards, look for codes under the caps of specifically marked 20-ounce bottles of Mountain Dew. Enter those codes online to bank some points and then redeem them for awesome rewards. Mountain Dew is entering the world of Borderlands with a massive partnership that unlocks exclusive rewards for all Vault hunters. Get movie posters, shift codes, and a Borderlands 3 Ultimate Edition and more by joining the Mountain Dew Gaming Rewards program. Borderlands, the movie, in theaters and IMAX August 9th. Open to legal U.S. residents 18 or older, subject to program terms at MountainDewGaming.com. Ends January 5th, 25. Void where prohibited.
Ladies and gentlemen, this episode is brought to you by Rocket Money. Did you find any subscriptions you forgot about? Rocket Money, right, if you guys didn't know, how much do you think you're paying for in subscriptions every month? Well, the answer is probably more than you think. Over 74% of people have subscriptions that they've forgotten about. I definitely did. I was paying for 2 Hulus and 3 Netflix until I used Rocket Money, and then I realized that Jude had her own and Liv had her own, and obviously we can't have that. We all have to be on the same one. Why are we spending triple the... Most Americans think that they're spending around $62 a month on subscriptions, but guess what, guys? That is not it. The real number is closer to $300 a month. That is literally thousands of dollars a year, half of which we've paid and forgotten about. Thankfully, I started using Rocket Money, as you guys know, and they found a bunch of subscriptions that I'd forgotten about, and it helped me cancel the ones that I didn't want anymore, like the double Netflix. Rocket Money is a personal finance application that finds and cancels your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and it helps lower your bills so that you can grow your savings. With Rocket Money, I have full control over all of my subscriptions and clear view of my expenses. I love how the dashboard shows me this month's spending compared to last month, so I clearly see my spending habits. Plus, they'll help me create a custom budget and keep my spending on track. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and have saved over $500 million in canceled subscriptions. That is $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all of the app's features. Stop wasting money on things that you don't use. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions by going to rocketmoney.com/optic. That is all capitals OPTIC. That is ROCKETMONEY.com/OPTIC. All capitals. I'll leave a link in the description to make it super easy. That's rocketmoney.com/optic. Rocketmoney.com/optic. Hey, what's up, man? You're on the podcast right now. This is Mike Dexerto Kent, everybody, as you guys can see here.
What's good? What's good?
Still showing yourself, man.
Yeah, there you go. Listen, your website has us listed as OpTic Texas on their organizations and in the Esports World Cup teams. Can you make those changes, please? Thank you. It's OpTic Gaming. And tell whoever wrote it. Who wrote it? I want him fired. Who wrote it? Go up.
Whoa.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Who is it? That's right.
Not
Thank you.
fired, just
Thank
killed.
you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
No problem.
That's my friend. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I was just totally joking. So back to this.
Can you get up to the price real quick?
Is there a
150 each.
That's $150, dude.
Ish.
Oh wait, Scump and Zuma have
I
hosted
have
watch
to.
parties, but they have yet to confirm. Well, it's
Come and zoom in.
confirmed it.
Ta-da!
Yeah, I mean it's not a surprise that we're
Wait,
watching.
last you just show up and you get paid. Oh my god.
Oh fuck yeah!
Like Halo.
You're making. I mean, you guys aren't getting last, but
Hey, is Halo in this?
Hey,
you're making
I don't think
minimum
so.
5.
But like Halo, you can get 16th, and your team will get like $1,400 or something.
Really?
I mean,
Yeah, man. Like
I'd be pissed if I was in like the top 6.
I just don't want people to think because we
25
won
grand
champs.
get thrown
Because we
to
won
the
champs that like
peasants.
we're not going into this tournament like actually like trying to fucking win. I mean, because I know people thinking oh they won champs like they don't care.
No,
About,
no,
like,
no.
like, fuck no. Like
No,
Ah,
what's
of
we
course
say?
you're trying to win.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
like this is basically another chance.
this is like 2 majors combined.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
this is basically like obviously it's about the money, but it's also about the ring. At the end of the
Yeah.
day, like people want the ring. They don't
Yes.
care. The money is
Yeah.
obviously great. You
Yeah.
want the money.
the ring is the legacy.
but this one's for the money.
This
like,
one is-
you like.
the way I
You
see
gotta
it,
get that cash.
Yeah, exactly. The way I see it is like, why the fuck would we not try and just let someone else take the money?
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
Fuck
that's what I'm
that.
saying.
For honor.
Exactly.
You will not
And-
allow
and
that
for
to happen.
And for pride too.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't want like we just won. We don't want to just like fucking pull up and like oh yeah who gives
Yeah.
a fuck like fuck no like we want to win this shit. So I don't want people thinking that we're just coming in fucking going through the motions and shit. Because fuck that shit. We want to win this shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
look, I'm
rightfully
if work takes me there, I will gladly go
that'd be
there.
fire.
I will go there to back you guys. Listen, this could be held on Mars, and I will follow you guys. I'll go with you, man. We go wherever the war is.
Yes.
Wherever there's a trophy to be grabbed, we're going.
Yes.
But I'm hyped for this event. Again, I don't want to cut you off, but I'm just hyped because this is like a inkling of like how things used to be. We have some amateur teams getting the opportunity to take on the pros. We've got a fucking
group-
Team Falcons, King A-Body, a Saudi team.
yes, me and Amp.
Oh,
wage
wait,
against those
really?
guys all the
Where?
Yeah,
time.
Team Falcons, the last team on the list. There's only one.
Those are the fire, man. I like those guys.
Yeah, only
they might
one
get
team.
fried. Do they have any practice?
No, I'm not even
against,
kidding.
like,
Me and
Americans?
MC,
I've 1v1
we've played
day
against
body.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're actually not
Are
bad.
they solid?
No, they're not
I'm-
bad, but
Because like, do they
I don't
scrim
think they're
any
CDL
American
level.
teams?
No, they don't.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
how do you get good if you're
Yeah,
not?
yeah,
good?
it's hard for them.
Which
It's very
is
hard.
questions I had for you when we were talking about like you
How-
growing up in Australia. Like, how do you even get
Yeah.
better playing against just like?
No,
It's
there's
a-
good players in Australia. There's
yeah,
like a couple good teams.
it was decent. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering the same
like,
for these guys.
yeah.
Are the other teams the top challenger teams from Worlds, like the top 4 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like whoever
Yeah, the
plays.
top
Yeah.
four.
Yeah.
So like Omit, Gentlemate, Stallions, and Lore are the top 4 from the Challengers champs that just took place at the same time as CDL champs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're gonna have a challengers team in Team Falcons.
And then I believe it's top 2 from each pool go into a single elimination bracket after pool play. If you get bottom 2, you're eliminated. Top 2 go into a single.
Shit,
It's single
really?
elim.
That sucks.
Single elim is crazy.
19
Wait,
hour
I
flight.
saw one pool where it was
single elim's
Team
crazy.
Falcons and a. I mean, I would like to see a challengers team make an upset because like you used to
Hopefully
see that
not.
back in the day. A team will come through open bracket and get like
It'd be
top
cool for
12,
storylines.
top 8, and you're just and it's like
Yeah.
a story of the event. And you just don't get to see that anymore because it's just a solidified top 12. I'm trying to see an upset.
I can't wait to fucking watch because, again, like, dude, some of these pools could get, like, pool group or Group B. That shit could get, like,
That's
dude, you
dicey.
you have New York, Seattle, and Rocker in one pool. Like, one of those teams isn't making it. Then you have the AM team that could upset somebody. You never know.
Yeah.
I mean, Group C, like, yeah, Boston's been fucking not great.
They made a whole team change, a whole new team.
Yeah, it is a whole new team, to be fair. But you got Toronto, Boston, Heretics, and Stallions, which is obviously Tom's team.
Yeah.
FaZe Black. And then Group D, you got Thieves, FaZe, Falcons, and Lore. Like, Lore could come in and, you just never know.
You don't. You
never
really
know.
don't. You really
and if
don't.
you lose one group match, that could, like, literally send you home. So it's going to be nice to see, like, an old school,
event, like how it used to be.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's what I was saying. I was saying that that this feels like
format,
exciting just simply because it's like it's how it should be.
Yeah,
it shouldn't
we're
be
on OpTic Gaming. The format's back how it used to be. Like,
dude.
I do wish there was a losers bracket though.
Nah,
Even when you win,
I agree.
it's too small of a weekend. It's too small of a weekend.
Make it out of pool play. You win one, then you lose one.
double
then
elims
you're
always
out.
better, but like Hector said,
It's too small of a weekend with the
it's-
amount of stuff that's gonna be going on. Like this is the format. I mean, obviously, like I'm like, don't say that. It's also about saying, like, don't say that. I like the fact that there's a level of what you said, obviously, with the challengers. Like it feels back. It feels like the olden days. It feels like it's not this the Call of Duty's put in a box and that's the only way that it could operate. There's a level of freedom and fluidity that comes with having the ability to go somewhere else to experience that. One of the most beautiful things about esports was the fact that it allowed people who ordinarily wouldn't have the ability to travel and experience other cultures. Like if it would have been for video games, when the fuck would we have ever gone to Australia? When the fuck would we have ever gone to London?
Never.
And Paris and like never. These things just didn't.
Not never, but
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. But like it sort of forced you to do that.
I mean, I'm going to Paris in fucking
2 days.
No, fuck no. I think like 9 days. I go to Paris for the Olympics. So like, dude,
that's fun.
I've been really like travel heavy.
Yeah.
Really travel heavy.
Not just travel.
Wait,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
events are you going to be able to see?
At the Olympics, Oakley has like a full itinerary for me.
That's fine.
Well, it's like
Dude,
I'm
if you
there.
get to see like the 100-meter sprints and
No, I don't know if I
That's
know.
my
I know
favorite
for a
shit to
fact
watch.
we see the women's gold medal soccer match. I know for a
Ooh,
fact we're
okay.
at that.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're at that.
Any basketball?
I don't think we're there for basketball. I don't know.
I love the
I'm not sure
Olympics.
because
Yeah,
Oakley
Olympics
has
is
like
fun.
a full thing. So
That'll be fun. That's actually a really good experience.
What I think.
Iz is
What I
coming
think.
too, so I'm
That'll be
hyped
fun.
about Iz gets to come.
Yeah, that's dope. I think I will say that normally and typically I would not watch like equestrians. You know what the equestrians, the horse things.
Yeah.
Have you seen what this thing looks like here? Like they have
No.
obstacle. It's like they run for miles and then they have obstacle courses. One of which you step down into like this pit of like swamp area. I would never sit there and watch this shit. It's
Yeah.
not my thing.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the Olympics,
Yeah.
that was different.
Yeah.
So I was like, I literally was tuning in. Hold on a second,
Yeah,
okay?
I've been tuning in
Let
a
me
little bit.
interrupt this podcast. Jig, do you know what time it is? Now, why are you calling me, man? I'm working.
About the spins, it's about the wins.
Who's that?
Jig, he's fucking drunk already.
But yeah, EWC is gonna be lit. I can't wait. I can't wait to have,
I can't wait.
the opportunity to prolong the season a little bit because
Yeah.
like again like you said, once champs is over, it's over.
It's over, yeah.
But for us to have something to lessen the gap until the new game comes out,
Yeah,
it's
because
hype.
one last offseason was so long.
Yeah, you don't want a long off season.
When's the new COD even projected to come out?
End of October.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It comes out sooner.
Dude, it's about to get fucking dope. Video
Yeah.
game season's about to start. Like
Yeah.
right now in the off
End of
season.
October. Damn.
That's when it's either end of October or early
Yeah, October
November.
25th, right there. There it is. It's I'm psyched for it.
We're gonna be doing the race.
Are we racing? Damn, those are some fun streams. Last time we did one was what? That
Way
Scuff
back.
House one?
Yeah.
Way back.
Where me and Hitch had the
Oh, the prestige
2
stuff?
a.m. to 6 a.m. shift, but that shit was fucking fun. Me,
Nah,
him,
I'm not gonna lie, I watched that
Lethal
shit,
down
bro.
there
Dude,
just rapping.
eat
Eat
the
the banana.
Eat the banana.
Dude, you
we
guys
have
had-
an album.
Yeah.
Like there's there's like a SoundCloud something that like you scroll down and every single song or like
Love
a
that.
YouTube playlist
You guys have
or
to
something.
do
It's
album number 2.
fucking funny.
your sophomore album. It's coming right up.
I don't know if my brain will be in the right space to produce that again.
Oh, dude, all you got to do is hit the
Benjamin.
Benjamin.
Happen.
The Benjamin.
All you have to do is hit the Benjamin, or what I recommend is actual flour. But what are you doing? We're not talking about that here. Yesterday when I walked in here, Dashy was out there playing fucking Valorant. I'm like, man, you really love this,
dude. It's fun. Fuck.
Fun when you're playing good.
I mean, it's fun. I have an issue though, so my PC like can't handle the game for some reason. I have fucking 3090 and I can't. Like, I get frame drops.
Is 3090 the latest and greatest,
Matt? No, 4090. So I literally bought a 4090 last night. I was like, fuck this shit. Like, I'm sick of getting frame drops.
Damn,
I'm
you spent
upgrading.
money?
Yeah, I'm upgrading. That shit gets here on Thursday.
You couldn't tell Bill, make a couple of calls for me. I'll tweet it out.
I don't give a fuck.
He needed that shit. He was sick of it.
Yeah,
like 2 clicks, Apple Pay, boom.
I was sick of that shit. I was like, I'm not dealing. Why the fuck am I dealing with frame drops?
Yes, thank you. Finally.
That game got you stirred up.
Yeah, good.
So I bought a 4090. I can't wait for it to get here because, dude, Val, we played a 5-stack yesterday. It was me, Matt, Brandon, or me, Nate Shot, Brandon, Raxi, and then Standy, Eli.
Yeah.
And dude, it was so much fun. And Clay joined for a game. But it was so much fun.
Yeah?
Dude.
Hell yeah.
It's so much fun.
Bro, even when me and Bose, like we've never played CS, nothing like that. So when we started playing Valorant together, it was so fun just being bad.
Wait, you're kind of
Is that Salamander,
man?
Is that Salamander?
That's me juggling the balls right there. So they're too heavy. I call game right there.
Fucking Salamander.
I just don't know how
what character's that?
You come back
Clove?
to this game and you're still like
hard.
pretty good. Like you get back into the swing of it like pretty quick.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna get work because
I know if when I come back, it's gonna be bad. I'm gonna be uncomfortable. How high do I want my?
Yeah. Repositioning yourself and shit.
Like, do I put my arm like this? Do I put my arm like how do I
like this?
Well, so they're all like ascendant and shit. So my
Unranked?
first day back, I thought I was coming in and getting clapped. So I was playing in like ascendant and like immortal lobbies my first day back, and I'm like, dude, you guys are throwing me to the fucking
Deep
wolves.
end.
And you came back leading the pack?
once you start?
No, I came back. I was doing pretty good actually.
Nah,
There were a
peeping.
couple bad games,
it's
in there,
a good
but
feeling.
a couple really good games. So
A good
I was
game
happy.
in
Nah, I was
Valorant
peeping.
is
Yeah,
a
she was
good
shooting.
feeling.
I was happy, and I was dealing with fucking lag. So I can't
I mean,
wait.
3090
Dude,
on
you
Val would
must
be
have been so
impossible.
frustrated.
Oh, dude, it's so annoying.
Oh my god.
Because like whenever there's smokes and shit, and you go through a smoke, and your screen just gets pixelated, and you're like trying to
Screen
turn, and
tear,
it feels
yeah.
like it's like
Yeah.
it's like not the same. It's
like
not
delayed.
smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not smooth.
So I've been playing. Oh wait, let me see this. Since we're on the topic of Valorant, how much has Nature spent on Valorant skins? Why is that a topic? Has it been that much? Is it that much?
Dude, it's disgusting.
Like he can see it.
Oh, you can
we
check
truly
it?
Have
Yeah.
ever had. I think I'm gonna throw up.
I think I have you covered.
I mean,
Yeah, mine's pretty bad.
Here is my
wonder
total
how much-
Valorant
better not be more than like.
spending.
Oh,
What is
that's
that?
not bad.
10,400.
Bad break.
Can we get
Dude,
100
that's
gifted in the
nuts.
chat,
I was
please?
expecting like
10K
20.
on skin.
Yeah, that's fucking
Can
insane.
you
Can we get
sell
100
him?
He said, "Can we get 100 gifted?"
Guys, can somebody go?
Dude, that is insane.
10.
Is that a lot?
$10,000?
What I mean a lot.
I
don't mean
expected more.
monetarily. I mean, how many skins does that
That's
get
what I mean.
you?
A lot.
I mean, he has-
It's like how much is skin?
He probably has mostly everything. Because like a bundle's like
50.
a bundle is probably like 70, 80 bucks. But you get like 3 or 4 skins in the bundle, and there's usually like a knife or
And
something in there.
do those bundles get like? Are they expired? Do they like?
You can only get what's in your store that day, and there's only like 4 skins a day. So like if you want a skin,
Yeah.
you have to literally get on every day and hope that it's in the
there.
store.
Because it's different for everyone, or
Yeah.
like
So,
everyone's store is
every day you
different.
wake up,
And then,
like-
so what you're saying is that one day he could be like, "Yo, I'll sell you my account. It's got all the skins."
Yeah, but it won't be worth as much because like there's no marketplace.
Yeah.
I mean, there's probably people that would buy the account, but
for a lot cheaper.
there's not like a CS
Like a
marketplace where you
transfer?
can go and there's not. You know what I'm saying? Like
there will
nobody's-
be. There will be. They're just trying to figure out how.
Uh,
There has to be. Yeah, of course.
Think?
Of course. Dude, look at the money that's involved. These companies are all about making money. The developers themselves, the artists are there to make video games. Everybody else is in charge of the business is there to
crazy,
make
bro.
that. It's just implemented the strategy. I've been playing Minecraft by myself, not streaming, not doing it. Obviously taking some pictures, screenshots of it. But I was
Making
about
emotional Instagram stories.
Yeah, I
of
saw
it.
that.
It ain't no like, hey, I'm playing Minecraft. It's some like the lo-fi Minecraft.
It's not. It's like literally
it turns his exposure down. He
Yo,
tries to set a fucking vibe.
It's a mood.
It is a mood,
dude.
And to be honest, when you post it, it brings up feelings in me.
Exactly, dude.
Wait, what's this called? Lonely Island?
Like, look at that.
Okay, but look at that. But look at the title on that. Go back. Look at the title on that. And there I was, stranded again. Because that's all. Back in the day, that's all I played. I only specifically played Lonely Islands, and still to this day, I've never beaten it. I've never beaten the game.
I remember I started on that for a little bit.
Yeah, Lonely Island is the toughest mode that you're gonna fucking play on.
It's just you on an island,
and you gotta get out of the. You gotta get off the island.
One chicken.
No, 2 chickens. You gotta be able to breed them.
Okay, 2 chickens.
2 chickens, 2 cows, 2 pigs.
Then you just start.
And then you just start your thing, and that's your base. Once you're ready, then you can start. It's you gotta make everything happen off of that. You can dig, but you can't like get on a boat and go to mainland. Eating. Anyway,
that's funny.
Although it's black and white, like all the music that's in there is Minecraft music. So he's like lo-fi and all this shit. Now he's adding. You gotta
go to
some salt and pepper.
You gotta go to his Instagram. It's just funny.
Bro, when the Minecraft, when the little like piano starts playing, just randomly, it's like, oh,
bro. If we,
I'm Steve. Have you ever played Minecraft?
A little bit. I used to only play when we played games and shit.
Minecraft is not what you think it is. Minecraft is if you were transported to the very beginning of humanity. You are one man with held to your own devices. You have to create tools. There's no tools given to you. You have to make everything from it, and you have to survive because there's big ass spiders, there's skeletons, there's creepers, there's endermen. There's like, turn that up. Turn it up, Turbo.
Turn that up, bro. I'm 9 a.m. this morning. I'm scrolling through and I see this.
Go next.
Just got out my cold plunge.
Go next. I'm just showing the development.
I start getting teary-eyed.
I feel so sad.
Dude, it's gorgeous. Look at that. That's my island right there.
How'd you get that picture?
F2. You gotta put F5 to change the view, F1 to remove the thing. I found a cave. Oh my god! I didn't know that they updated the caves and that the cave. Well, Hitch told me, but I never experienced. I did not know. While you're there, guys, why don't you follow? Give me a follow.
Makes me so happy seeing you do that.
Baked when you were doing this?
No,
definitely not.
I know you were fucking baked.
It was, but it was with legal cannabis that I got at Kratom down the street.
Smoking on that Kratom.
That Delta 8 shit. Anyway,
get out of my mind.
Needless to say, I am complete. My nights have been great. I have my stress levels are non-existent. I am literally just I'm just at the end of the day, I'm just a farmer tending to his crops.
I like
That's how you like to wind down. I love that for you.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
See the vlog camera out. What you doing with that?
Yeah, I'm doing this. I let Kenny borrow this, and it was just returned to me. I am vlogging though.
Go fishing.
Oh wait, yeah. Speaking of Kenny and you, why didn't you guys join the watch party for Halo? Where were you at?
Oh, for Halo?
Yeah.
To make a mild excuse, I have been sick for a week straight. But
you know why he's sick? Because he dumps himself in cold water every morning.
No, I was the worst sickness I've gotten in a long. Like you can still like hear it. And I got sick last Monday, so this is going on a week straight. Like I'm sure y'all are good now, but yeah, I felt like shit the entire week, the entire weekend. That's Sunday because it was Sunday. I was thinking about joining, but I was fuck it, I missed this much.
We didn't even talk about the Halo event that just happened.
Yeah, it came in second. That's why.
Yeah, I mean, yes.
Listen, second is nothing to. I always say this, like first, second, third.
Oh, we can't talk about it because we didn't win.
No, we can. First, second, third. Obviously, like first is what we go to. Like anything below third, no offense. Is not something that I want to fucking see. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But also, I am not a competitor, and for me to have an opinion on how they play is like fucking stupid, right? So yeah, let's talk about it. I completely, obviously I was playing Minecraft, so
I mean, the event was sick. I was like, we were watch partying it, and I was like, wait a second, why does that arena look so freaking familiar. It
Why?
was the arena before COVID happened. We played CDL
ATL
Atlanta.
phase? Yeah.
We played the Atlanta phase homestand, which was what
Were
they
you
were
there?
called.
Nah, I was not there.
You weren't in the league
He wasn't
yet?
playing
No,
yet.
I wasn't playing.
You
yet.
started in Vanguard, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, he's still
Dude, you're like
3 years in.
Dude,
yeah.
imagine what you're gonna
3
look like in
years
fucking
in.
5 years when you evolve more as a Call of Duty player. It's gonna be fucking scary. What the fuck,
Imagine like
no.
10 years down the line.
dude? You're gonna be a
I
fucking
have a good
monster.
track record right now, so I need to keep it up though.
Say it again.
I have a good track record. I need to keep it up.
Yeah.
This is good so
Got a
far.
long
man. I'll tell
journey
you that
ahead of
shit.
you.
But yeah, I was like, holy shit, that's where we played at the Atlanta homestand until everything went to shit. But the event was dope. The boys played great. It was a grueler. So now in Halo, it's actually like really fun to watch because everyone kind of has caught up.
Mm-hmm.
So after 2.5 or 3 years or however,
FaZe came 5th and 6th.
yeah, we beat them actually. We
I
lost.
saw FaZe were godlike.
We lost to Shopify in semifinals. Dropped down the same night. We lost in semis and then had to play FaZe like an hour later.
We lost
Like
to
top
Mental.
4.
Yeah, in semifinals.
Get out of here.
But then we beat them. We beat them later on to get top
Yeah,
2.
yeah.
Finals,
Yeah, we
yeah.
beat them in the. They almost reverse swept us.
Damn.
We went to a game 5 in the losers final.
Jesus, and
Yeah,
game
we
5
went
is
to a
always
few- we went to a
TDM,
few
right?
game 5s.
Yeah,
Player.
We were icy
always
though.
Slayer. But it was crazy to watch. Space Station looked fucking insane. Space
Yeah, they
Station.
looked in the entire event.
They only
were
lost one
smoking
map
everyone.
in bracket.
Yeah.
They almost perfected
Perfect event.
well the bracket. I don't know if they lost a map in pools, but they lost map 1 to us, and I was like, here we go, we won map 1, and then they just after that it was all Space Station.
Oh, God, they've gotten so good.
Crazy, man.
Who, Space Station?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
like
looked crazy.
because it was just second, third.
They finally got
They were
over the hump.
always getting top 3. Then like maybe randomly squeak out a win. Now it's just like they kind of looking like the best team. But I think the favorites to win this event might have been FaZe because I think they've been doing the best online.
Yeah, I think it was FaZe.
But then FaZe got top
3-0'd by Pure.
six.
Who the
Top
fuck is
6.
even Pure? Who's in Pure? Is that new? Is that a new team?
Wait, who?
Argyle, Aquarius.
Oh, Pure's
Livefire?
Pollock,
Cherished.
Druck, Cherished. That's a
And-
good team.
Yeah. No, I mean,
And-
That's a team I expect
seeing the players,
to be like top
yeah,
4.
Who's your
Last
forward?
shot.
Yeah, seeing the
Last
players.
shot.
Yeah.
last
That's
shot.
a team I
That
expect.
guy was moving.
Is
Last
that?
shot.
I
That
just
guy's
never
good.
heard of that
I've-
org.
Bro, and like right when the game dropped,
for
I was
them.
always playing last shot. I was like, this motherfucker's good.
Good. This is
Yeah,
what I
he
like
was
to
moving.
see.
But then I go to a
nice.
stream, he's just like happy, smiling. I was like, you ain't got what it takes.
Uh-huh.
But then like a year later, I see people like, yo, yeah, we might pick up last shot, and they start scrimming with him. He's shitting, like, because on his stream, it was like always lagging, had shitty ping. I was like, this is gonna be like a talented person that just never really makes it. But once they form this team, Cherish, Juck, Last Shot, Pollock, I was like, I think this team will be the like I thought it'd be OpTic, FaZe, SSG, and then this team, and then like a Shopify kind of being like fourth, fifth. So I'm not I mean, I'm surprised to see them 3-0 FaZe. That's kind of insane. But this is definitely a team I could see randomly getting a top 2, maybe even winning a fucking event.
Really?
Maybe.
I don't know about
They're
all
like
that.
the BTH.
I don't know about
You
all
don't
that.
know us. Back in 2000, I don't know if I've told this story, but back in 2000, no, I'm just kidding.
They kind of got
You
slammed.
should have told it. Next time, going
Just tell
forward,
it.
tell it every time.
I don't know if I told this story. Back in 2009, BTA, me, dude.
No.
we won the
Listen,
event.
going forward, your thing should be you tell it every time, and you tell it to
And I
completion.
also say, I don't know if I've told this story before,
Yeah.
but just how I won my one event in 2009,
I like that.
which
I
was
like
a
that.
Worlds.
Yeah.
You're a world
yeah.
But
champion?
pure, I mean, back then it was national champion. Same fucking shit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Worlds.
That's
dude.
Worlds.
It's the same shit. Like the best Europeans flew over.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
got
yeah.
smacked
That's
top
Worlds, that's
16,
Worlds.
then
No,
I
you claimed
handled the
that, you
rest from
claimed that.
there.
Europeans were playing at that point? They
There
weren't
was like
playing at that
one or two teams.
Yeah.
Buck 57 and Buck 20.
Oh,
or
shit.
something
Yeah, I
like
remember those guys.
that. Those were about, I think they were about it. But yeah, Pure's a solid squad. Surprised by the 3-0. And then FaZe, I guess, we beat them for top 4. I think they got top 6.
Yeah, they got top 6.
I don't know the last time Snakebite and Royal 2 didn't place top 4.
Yeah.
Like, it could be 2010.
Damn.
It's like
Damn.
insane. They have been.
I mean, same with like the Atlanta phase guys. They haven't placed outside of top 3 in like fucking
couple years now. Yeah,
couple years, and
4 or
then
5 years.
and then at champs they got 5th, 6th. So.
yeah.
happens, man.
Everyone's been dogging on FaZe. They're like 5th, 6th. Everyone in the chat was like, "Damn, they both got 5th, 6th," and I was like, "Y'all are crazy, bro."
That's
Y'all are crazy. They were just like, "Fuck yeah!"
It is
Get 'em
crazy, man.
out.
Like
They were loving it, dude.
5th, 6th. Wait, Halo
Phase
World.
on
There's
Share.
a 4. This yeah.
But yeah, next event for Halo is Salt Lake, which was
Salt Lake.
early September. We have a really crazy. Have they announced when the beta is for COD?
No.
Better come out.
I'm down for any future watch
Are we
parties.
allowed to?
They haven't yet.
I don't know. Have they announced? Do you guys know? Beta? Call of Duty beta? Beta? I don't know. Like I said, like we're hitting that. As soon as that game comes out, as soon as the beta comes out, like I almost throw my hands up in the air and it says somebody's got to manage OpTic and something. I'm with the ultimate of OpTic, fucking playing some fucking GBs or whatever. So
Hey, we got
I'll
a crazy like month and a half coming up.
Now,
that we
is the beta only going to be on PlayStation as it usually
I
is?
heard it's on PC to start.
Love that.
Yeah, love
As
that.
it
Love
should.
that.
As it should.
Love
on
that.
PC to start, and that's like
That'll be
the.
fun.
I don't know if they're doing like a invite only beta or open beta, but it's on PC to start, which is hype.
Yeah, that'll be
Yeah,
fun.
I'm psyched about that.
Yeah,
I'm
I hated getting the PS5 and playing on that shit.
Yeah, and you feel
Yo,
like
you still got my
have to.
PS5.
Yeah,
For the record.
Still, I'm gonna keep it safe for you.
Lives
Oh, is it-
PS5.
why
Guys,
is it-
this guy
yeah.
borrowed Olivia's PlayStation and has not given it back to her since 2000 and what are we? 23? 2022. Crazy.
23. 2024.
Yeah, but I've got a couple brand deals on that thing. I mean, it served me well.
Well,
you
Liv
well.
expects
Did you well.
10%.
It's doing me well.
That did-
She expects 10% of whatever you made
Is that right?
on her,
On her
on her PlayStation. What are we talking about right here, Matt? Just it's the last topic. We have an OpTic console Valorant show match tournament happening on Monday. You're involved in that. You're involved in that.
I think so.
How do you think you're gonna? I mean, obviously, like it's the same thing, right? Like it's
I've
just,
never played it.
I've never
so
played it either.
It translates.
It's a tournament between all of OpTic.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the. I think it's like 3v3 show matches or something like that. I'm not exactly sure what it is.
I'm actually very curious to see how it's gonna play out. Like, I don't know how it's gonna feel in the.
Do you think it translates?
Zinni's
Yeah, that's gonna be weird
Zinni's played.
Was he good at it?
because
I
you
don't know,
gotta
he's
stop.
the only one that's played it.
You gotta stop when you shoot. There's just gonna be weird.
It's definitely
It's
weird.
It's gonna feel unnatural for
Have
sure.
you, have you
Cause
played
Stop
it
when
yet?
you shoot.
You played console Val yet?
I don't think I will either.
Stop.
Playing PC Val's just too much dope.
Stop. Like you can't move when you're
It's
shooting.
too much dope.
Especially when the 4090 comes. Oh my god.
Trash
dude,
game.
when the 49
And then
comes, I'm
sometimes
gonna
they
be
will
fucking-
move
You're gonna
while
be- you
shooting.
might
You
do a
just get
24
lucky
hour.
as fuck and
Loving
like
it.
flick up a
I'm actually doing
headshot.
a 24-hour at the start of August. I promised my stream.
Really?
Yeah, I said if we go on a 2,000 sub train when I got back from my wedding, I'll do a 24-hour.
Oh
and
shit.
we hit the 2,000 sub train, so I think I'm doing it. I think I'm doing it
Damn.
actually probably the day after this, the OpTic console.
I was
Valorant.
supposed to do
I'll stop by like on the at whatever time and I'll come in. I'll make tacos right in front of the stream. Give you the tacos and
That'd be
Yo,
fun.
you
That is
should.
so
Just
hard.
make it an IRL stream.
Yeah.
24 hours.
No, what would be clutch
OpTic
is if
slumber
like
party.
if like you made breakfast or some shit, or like I mean even tacos or
Yeah,
some shit,
yeah,
and
yeah.
stop by for a little bit.
yeah,
that'd be
I'm
fun.
down. I'm in.
But I think me and Zinni we're not doing it together, but we're both gonna do it like at the same time. So if we're ever like, yo, I need some help, like let's play a duo game or something to take off some of this time. I'm struggling.
Yeah.
We have that little, but I'm
Assistance.
planning on playing like a lot of Val, a lot of Elden Ring, because I still have to play the DLC. So it's gonna be fun. I haven't done a 24-hour in a while, so
I've
I don't
never
know if
done
my
one
old
Have you done
bones
one
can-
before?
A 24-hour, yeah, I'm sure.
I couldn't do one.
I can't remember, but I'm sure I've done
That
one.
shit's
You
at some
probably
easy.
point.
have.
But I don't know if my old bones can take 24 hours.
He's done 36 hours before.
Damn.
I've done like 105 hours before.
Just straight gaming.
Natural.
All right, well, be on the lookout
Halo
for
3.
that. Yeah, be on the lookout for that next Monday. Whether I turn on the stream or not for this Minecraft thing is still to be determined. I had to bring Matt to the house yesterday. Fucking broke my shit. Had to fix it. And then did it get fixed, Matt? Okay, see, so it's not fixed yet, but we have a solution. But it'll be something that we do. Either way, huge shout out to Rocket Money for sponsoring this podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, please remember to not leave without leaving a like. Having said that, my man Pred,
Yes,
Scumper
sir.
Jumper, and the Kirshner. We'll see you guys next week.
Peace.